Hey guys, let's start the 60-second episode of Daily Football News and know what has happened in the past 24 hours. Is Chelsea preparing for the Haaland bid? Paul Pogba to PSG deal. What did LAPORTA say on Griezmann transfer rumors? Spurs on KANE transfer saga. Let's quickly find out all of these in this video. Before starting this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. So at first, without a delay, let's get to know some main news of the day. Son Heung-min has signed a new contract with Tottenham Hotspur, the Premier League club has announced. The South Korea international has signed a new 4-year deal until the summer of 2025. Son told the Spurs club website, "It was already a big honor to play here for 6 years. The club has shown me massive respect and I'm very happy to be here. It's like home, especially with the fans, the players, the staff. There was no decision. It was easy. I'm so happy to be here and will be so glad to see the fans again soon." Man United has signed Borussia Dortmund forward Jadon Sancho for £73 million on a 5-year deal, with an option of a further year. Jadon Sancho has finally completed his long-awaited move to Man United from Borussia Dortmund. "I'll always be grateful to Dortmund for allowing me to play first-team football," said the 21-year-old. "The chance to join Manchester United is a dream come true and I just cannot wait to perform in the Premier League." United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has spoken of his delight at Sancho's arrival. "Jadon is the type of player I want to bring to the club. He is a forward player in the best traditions of Manchester United. He will form an integral part of my squad for years to come and we look forward to seeing him blossom. His goals and assists records speak for themselves and he will also bring tremendous pace, flair, and creativity to the team." Chelsea is submitting a £130 million bid for Erling Haaland after the green light from Roman Abramovich, which Football Insider can exclusively reveal. The Champions League holders have discussed multiple player plus cash options with Borussia Dortmund as they continue plans to lure the 21-year-old. A Chelsea source has told Football Insider that the club has now lined up a straight cash offer of £130 million for Haaland. That is believed to be the highest Abramovich is willing to go for what would be a British record deal. The mega-rich owner has vowed to bankroll a mega-money center-forward move as he looks to build on last season's Champions League triumph. The club is working on deals for Haaland, Harry Kane, and Romelu Lukaku. Barcelona president Joan Laporta admits there's a market for Antoine Griezmann this summer, with the World Cup winning forward being linked with Atletico Madrid and Manchester City. Laporta told reporters at the official unveiling of summer signing Memphis Depay, "It's a special market and you have to use your imagination, perhaps thinking in swap deals, but we value Antoine a lot. The club made a big investment in him and we are happy with him. It's not easy for a club to come in with an offer for a player at his level, but there's a market for Griezmann." Paul Pogba's future has been cast into further doubt with reports that France International has rejected the latest contract offer from Manchester United. According to the Mirror, which says that the 28-year-old is ready to try a new challenge elsewhere after rejecting an offer of £350,000 a week offer to stay at Old Trafford. Pogba has just 1 year left on his deal, which would see him available on a free transfer next summer, but it is reported that Manchester United would not be prepared to allow that to happen. PSG is ready to commence negotiations for the signature of the France midfielder, with reports suggesting that Manchester United would be prepared to let him go for a transfer fee of £50 million. United must now decide on whether to sell him this summer or allow him to see out his contract. Paris Saint-Germain is interested in signing Pogba, but as yet, there has been no official bid or club-to-club contact. Tottenham is reportedly standing firm despite their talisman wanting away. Tottenham has reiterated they do not intend to sell Harry Kane this summer. According to Football London, reports had suggested Spurs would allow Kane to join Manchester City in a bumper £160 million move after he told the club he wanted to leave this summer. However, Spurs remain keen to hold onto their star striker, who scored 33 goals for the club last season. Now we move on to some interesting news of the day. The Telegraph reports that Arsenal will have to pay £32 million if they want to prize Aaron Ramsdale away from Sheffield United. The Gunners are in the market for another goalkeeper, but an England hopeful on the Blades' books will not come cheap. Juventus have made Manchester City striker Gabriel Jesus their top target for the summer transfer window, claims Calciomercato. The Bianconeri are looking to tie up several other deals, including one for Sassuolo star Manuel Locatelli, but a Brazilian forward is an addition they crave most. Tottenham is ready to make Dusan Vlahovic their top target if Harry Kane moves on this summer. Fioren's Viola claims that the Premier League heavyweights will raid Fiorentina for a Serbia international once they find themselves in need of a new striker. Liverpool is planning to discuss a new contract with Mohamed Salah, claims the Liverpool Echo. The Egyptian forward is currently tied to terms at Anfield through to the summer of 2023. The future of Cristiano Ronaldo could condition that of Antoine Griezmann. As Sport has learned, the sports management of the Barca club is having difficulty in reducing the salary of the first-team squad. With a contract until 2022, Cristiano Ronaldo has been placed in the orbit of PSG in recent days. If the Portuguese changes his mind to leave Turin, then Juventus would be willing to face a loan with the option to buy by the French. Bernardo Silva could be the player sacrificed by Manchester City if they go ahead with a potential move for Tottenham striker Harry Kane and potentially also revisit their interest in Aston Villa's Jack Grealish, says The Sun. Sky Sports News reported earlier this summer that Kane had told Spurs he wanted to leave the club ahead of the new season. German star would consider Blues' exit. Timo Werner is, according to 90 Minutes, open to the idea of leaving Chelsea after just one season at Stamford Bridge. The German international struggled to find a spark in 2020-21, as questions were asked of his finishing, and it could be that another new challenge is sought in the current window. Man United anticipates a summer bid for the French midfielder. Paris Saint-Germain believes they can sign Paul Pogba for around £43 million this summer, according to The Telegraph. Manchester United is expecting the French side to make a bid for the midfielder, who is refusing to extend his contract before it runs out next year. Paulo Dybala's agent is in Turin to begin talks over a new deal with Juventus, Calciomercato reports. The Argentina star has a year left on his current deal. It will soon become clear if he is to remain at the Italian side or leave. Atletico Madrid could make a move for Valencia forward Maxi Gomez, says Ez. The Spanish champions have made Antoine Griezmann their top priority, but are looking at other options and see the 24-year-old Uruguayan as a good choice. Miralem PJANIC is determined to get his next move confirmed in the next week. Sport reports the midfielder is eager to leave Barcelona after just 1 year at the club, having been told by Ronald Koeman that he will not be part of the squad for next season. The Bosnia-Herzegovina star has his heart set on a return to Juventus, and his agent has reached out to the Soraya side to open talks. PJANIC is eager to get everything worked out by the time Barca's preseason training camp begins on July 28th. Alvaro Odriozola hopes to stay and fight for his place at Real Madrid this season. As reports, the 25-year-old is wanted by AC Milan, but he has not given up on earning a place in the team under Carlo Ancelotti and could end up staying. If the report in The Sun is to be believed, then Tottenham and Nuno Espirito Santo are likely to have more than a bit to spend. The Daily Star is reporting that Spurs have asked to be kept updated on Barcelona forward Antoine Griezmann. It does add, however, that they currently have no plans to bid for him. Sky Sports News reported on Thursday that Griezmann is on a list of 9 players that Barcelona is willing to sell this summer. Mauricio Pochettino has signed a contract extension that will keep him tied to Paris Saint-Germain until 2023. The Argentine coach joined the French side in January, replacing Thomas Tuchel at the helm. Pochettino's initial deal is set to expire in 2022, but he and his coaching staff have committed for another 12 months. I'm very happy, for myself and also for my staff, Pochettino told the club's website. It's very important for us to feel the confidence of the club, and we will give our maximum so that the supporters are proud of Paris Saint-Germain. 20 years ago I was captain of this club, and today I am the coach. It's a dream come true. Tottenham is working on signing Pierluigi Golini to go with the imminent arrivals of Christian Romero and Brian Gill. The Telegraph reports the Premier League side hopes to land the goalkeeper to act as backup. They are already close to reaching an agreement for Romero, while Eric Lamela will head to Spain as part of the deal to sign Gill. Stuttgart striker SALAH KALAJDZIC says he would be open to a move this summer if something impressive came up, having impressed for Austria at Euro 2020. KALAJDZIC, who has been linked with AC Milan, Roma, and Tottenham, told Kicker, "I don't think about it. I'm here, having fun with friends and preparing for the season. If something impressed me, I would do it, but that would have to come first." Arturo Vidal appears to be on his way out of Inter this summer. A Gazzetta dello Sport says there have been no official offers for him, but Boca Juniors, Flame Go, and Club America have all shown interest. But the 34-year-old midfielder would rather stay in Europe for one more spell before returning to Colo Colo to finish his career. This was the end of our 60-second episode. We will be back with more interesting news and transfer rumors tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.